Hi guys, so it's my birthday today, and yeah, I dropped an anonymous link online for you guys to ask me different questions. So yeah, I got a lot of questions actually, and today we are gonna be doing a 20 question and answer session. With me.
My nigga.
And also, I also want to use this medium to appreciate everyone that have been subscribing to the channel for the past few weeks. Yeah, the growth on the channel has really been mind-blowing, and yeah, thank you for 12,000 subscribers. It really means a lot to me. So yeah, let's do this one. I've got a lot of questions here. They're actually 20 in number, so yeah, let's get straight into it. So the questions on the link were actually very scattered, but I was able to arrange them in the order I feel it should be answered in. Yeah.
Hey, no.
So the first question here says, how did you start your YouTube channel? How I started YouTube. I started YouTube 7th of April 2022, and the reason why I started YouTube was because I was bored at home and my school was on strike. Yeah, like for Nigerians that actually understand what strike means, is where the university organizations or whatever are having issue with the federal government because of salary not being paid on time, something like that. So they started strike, and the strike held for I think 5 months or 6 months. It started around January, so around April I was like, yo, I'm doing nothing with my life here. I'm just at home doing nothing. Why don't I just start a YouTube channel? Because as at that time I was already watching YouTube. So yeah, I was just like, okay, let me just try this and see how it goes, and that was it. Yeah, so it's like 2 years now. That makes sense.
How?
Okay, the second question here says, who inspired you to start making reaction videos? Yeah, that was the exact question. Who inspired me to start making reaction videos? There was these UK reactors I watched then, Dan and Kaz. I don't know if you guys know them, but there are two British reactors. Yeah, one is Nigerian, and then the other one I don't know what country it's from, but they are British reactors and they react to British music. You get? So I watched them a lot as at that time. I watched them so much. And when I wanted to start my own reaction channel, I tweeted something I tweeted something and I tagged them and I told them that, yo, I'm starting up my channel today. That what advice would you guys like to give me? And they just replied to me and said, hard work, consistency, and good stuff. And yeah, that was what they just replied to me, and I was like, okay, cool. And yeah, I took that reply to the back of my heart. And yeah, the third question here says, what equipment do you use to film and edit your videos? Filming, I use my phone. I don't have a camera yet, but if I have a camera, I will stop using my phone. Yeah, because the stress is too much. But yeah, I'm using my phone at the moment, and my phone is an iPhone XR. Yeah, that's what I use. Then editing videos, I use CapCut. Yeah, that's what I use. How do you come up with your video ideas? Basically, I will not actually say there's any process of how I come up with my video ideas. All I know is that wherever I am at that moment and an idea just pops up in my head, I'm writing it down immediately, and I write more on my phone. I don't write with paper and pen, I write with my phone. So I write a lot of YouTube ideas on my phone. So if you need some YouTube idea, check my phone. Number 5, how do you deal with negative comments or criticism? Basically, I've not had a lot of negative comments so far, and I hope it keeps being that way, which I don't know how possible that is, but I've not had a lot of negative comments. Then criticism, I'm always open to criticism. I actually like people criticizing me because it makes me to work on my mistakes. Yeah, after every video I make, I try to show people around and be like, okay, what do you think is the mistake in this video, and all of that. You get? So I'm open to criticism. Yeah. Okay, so the next question here says, can you give an advice on growing a YouTube channel? Okay, this is it. First off, to start a YouTube channel, I feel like you need to understand YouTube. Because me, before I started my YouTube channel in April, I've already been watching YouTube and trying to understand how the platform works before April. You get? Months, around 2021 December, I was already watching YouTube. I was already trying to understand how the platform works and all of that. So I feel like you need to understand like how the platform works, the basic of it, because there are a lot of things in YouTube, and if you don't actually get some of the do's and don'ts, so let me put it like that. If you don't actually get it, then it will be stressful. That's number one. Then on the flip side, when you actually start the channel, you need to be consistent. Consistency is actually key. You need to be consistent, and you need to put out good work there. You need to take your time to edit, you need to take your time to film, you need to take your time to make everything in your video look as professional as possible. And yeah, the seventh question here says, how do you balance YouTube with other commitments, and how did your parents take the idea of making YouTube videos at first? How I balance, okay, this is actually two questions at once. Okay, how I balance YouTube with other commitments like school. Let me use school as an example, because that is like my major commitment. It was always like, I already knew that it was school before YouTube. Like, it was always clear, you get. So towards like the exam period and time that I need to be focused on school stuffs, I actually just take a little break off YouTube, you get. It's not a big deal, you get. I feel like the viewers were actually very, very supportive. The viewers are actually very supportive, and they understand that, okay, I'm a student and yeah, I need to school. Then the second question here is, how did your parents take the idea of making YouTube videos? For me, my parents, I don't know for other people, because I feel like every parent differ, but for me, my parents are not actually like strict when it comes to all this kind of thing. Like, especially my mom, she doesn't even like care, you get. She's just like, okay, if you feel like you can do that, or yeah, do it, no wala. You get my point. But the only thing is that don't start putting that thing ahead of school. Don't start putting that thing ahead of education. That is the only problem you just have with her. But as far as you're still focused in school and you're doing this, you'll be like, okay, she doesn't actually like stress much, and my dad doesn't actually like stress too. So yeah, my parents were cool with it. Okay, the next question here is, do you make money from YouTube? If so, how? Yeah. The answer is yes, I make money from YouTube. And if so, how? How is CPMs, views? There are a lot of things you guys need to understand. That's the reason why I said for you to start a YouTube channel, you need to kind of understand how YouTube works. But this is it. CPM is like how much YouTube pay per 1,000 views. So I make money off the views that I get from the videos. I'm not going to say much. What's your favorite video you've ever made? My favorite video usually actually changes. Like, I don't have one favorite video like all the time. Like, if I make another one that I feel like it beats others, then that would be my new favorite video. But before, my favorite video was my trip to Afikpo, Ebonyi State, Nigeria, because of the wonderful memories I had there. But at the moment now, my newest favorite video is the first episode of Tough Testament, which is a Gen Z using a dumb phone for 3 days. You should watch that video. It's cool. The next question here is, how do you stay motivated to keep creating content? This is actually a very tricky part, because a lot of us creators actually like backslide every once in a while, you get. We backslide every once in a while, and I feel like it's normal, it's human to, backslide and all of that. But how do I stay motivated? The thing is, I've always wanted to like do something online, like in the online space, you get. So even if I try to like run away from it, I will still end up coming back to it, So the motivation is just there, like by default, I would say.
Don't believe me, I'm a true liar.
Can you share any behind the scenes secret about your videos? Behind the scene, okay, this is all I would say. The behind the scenes of my videos is actually very chaotic, because it's not peaceful. Basically, there's a lot of noise, there's a lot of disturbance and all of that. So I feel like that is a secret, because when you watch the actual video, you will not know. Like this one you're watching now, you will not know. So that's a secret. Next question, do you believe in star signs? No, I do not believe in star signs. I'm an Aries, yeah, but I don't actually see it as a major reason like I don't see it as a major reason in anything. You get my point? Because some people tell you that okay, if they are this particular star sign, they can't date someone that is this particular star sign. But I don't see it as anything. I feel like it is what it is.
Shut up!
That cute thank God. This person called my name. Shit. The person said that cute thank God. How many times have you stolen your mom's money?
Hey y'all, come look at this.
Should you actually say this thing on camera? That is this person that asked this question now. Do you actually want me to say this thing on camera? We all growing up have actually stolen from our parents. Like everybody, there's nobody that can say they haven't stolen from their parents. So I can't count how many times. I don't know how many times, but now that I'm growing up, I'm actually realizing that okay, let's take hands off those things. You get? But the thing is, like, when you take things from your parents, it's not actually like the things I've taken from my mom. Yeah, it's not actually like something that is not actually like a huge amount of money or a huge sum of money. It's just like small change that I'm using to. I used to do some small stuff. So yeah. I'm planning on going into content creating also. So I want to ask, what do you use in making your videos? Is it a camera or a phone? And how do you become so good at editing? Did you learn it yourself? Because I also want to be good with my editing too. First off, I said it earlier on that I use my phone to record. I just got a ring light like March last month, so that is the newest addition to like my little setup. I don't actually have much, but yeah, I use my phone. And how do you become so good at editing? The answer I would just say is just practicing, because I learned editing myself. Yeah, I learned editing myself, and I learned, like, the way I learned it was actually like just doing my own stuff, practicing on my own, and actually watching some people's YouTube videos to like better my skill and have idea of the app I'm using. Because some people don't know that the editing apps you have can actually do a lot more than the easy cut and join that you guys are conversant with. So then the next question here is this is not actually a question. The person said, "You inspire me so much. God bless your new age." Thank you so much. I really appreciate this. Actually, I don't know who you are because it is an anonymous link, but yeah, thank you. Next question here says, "Hey man, would you rather spend 10 years in a Nigerian prison or 5 years in coma? You have to choose one." Wow, these two things are actually very crazy. But for me, I would say 10 years in a Nigerian prison. Reason why is because I don't actually think I want to be in coma for 5 years. I don't even think I want to even be in coma at all. You get? I feel like if I'm going to be in Nigerian prison and alive, yeah, I think it's an option, yeah, because you say you have to choose one. But if I don't have to choose one, I'm not choosing anyone, because these two things are very terrible things. But yeah, I'll choose the Nigerian prison one. Then the next question here says, what are you most grateful for in your YouTube journey? What I'm grateful for? I'm grateful to like God for like making things fall in place. I'm grateful to my family, my mom, my brother, my sisters, like my friends also. And I'm also grateful to all the viewers that have been watching me, because I feel like my journey on YouTube is actually like it actually happened in a very crazy and fast way. You know, I didn't actually go through a lot of stress like when I started up my YouTube channel, you know. So yeah, I would say I'm grateful to everyone for making it possible. Then number 18 says, what is the country you'd love to visit? I've never left Nigeria before, so I have a lot of countries I want to visit. But at the moment now, I actually want to visit like 3 countries. I want to visit Australia. Yeah, I know it's very far, but I want to actually just go there and hear their accent and just chill there. Then I also want to visit the UK, London to be precise, yeah, because I have friends there now. I didn't have friends there before, but I have friends there now, so I want to see my friends. You guys know yourself, Phoenix, Goes, Just Vibes, Cobcam, and Banks Reaction. Yeah, those are my friends in the UK. The UK is definitely in the option. And also I think I would like to visit Canada. Yeah, The next question here, this is actually a funny one. He said, how did your voice get so deep? I don't actually know the answer to this question because I did not actually notice from a particular time that okay, my voice is deep. I feel like it was when I started conversing with people that people started telling me that why is your voice like this? This you get. So I didn't actually know the exact time anything happened. You get me? The 20th question here, which is the final one, says, do you have a girlfriend? No. I do not have a girlfriend. I am single and I don't think I'm searching at the moment. Yeah, I just want to focus on me. So guys, this is my 20 question and answer to celebrate my birthday. I'm really grateful for you all that dropped your questions in the anonymous link. I really appreciate everyone's contribution in dropping the questions, and I really want to thank everyone that has been subscribing to the channel. I want to thank my 12,000 subscribers at the moment. Yeah, you guys really mean a lot to me because starting off this YouTube journey, I didn't actually think that okay, I'll get to 12,000 subscribers. I think this year, beginning of this year, my target was to get to 10,000 before December, and it happened in April. So I think it's a birthday gift. Yeah, so thank you everyone. I really hope you enjoyed this video, and yeah, stay safe, stay blessed, and yeah, we'll see you in the next video. Bye.